The real Sarah stormed into the mansion, her voice sharp and filled with rage. Who are you? Why are you in my house? She demanded. I froze. My mind raced, but no words came out. Her parents stood behind her, their faces filled with confusion and disbelief. Sarah? Her mother whispered, glancing between us. But how there are two of you? I couldn't hold it any longer. Tears streamed down my face as I confessed everything. I'm sorry, I said, my voice shaking. I didn't know who Sarah was. Everyone thought I was her, and I didn't know how to fix it. I just stayed. Sarah's father stared at me, his face pale. Why do you look exactly like our daughter? He asked. Her mother's expression softened. We need answers, she said. We need a DNA test. I didn't understand why they wanted a DNA test. It didn't make sense to me, but I couldn't refuse. I couldn't shake the fear that this would only make things worse. When the results came in, we all gathered in the living room. Sarah's father opened the envelope. Anna and Sarah are identical twins. The room fell silent. Sarah's mother burst into tears. I knew it, she said. Her father explained. There was a fire at the hospital the day you two were born. In the chaos, we were told one of our babies didn't survive. But you were taken, Anna. We had no idea. I felt my world tilt. I wasn't just a stranger in their house, I was their daughter too. I couldn't keep my guilt hidden any longer. I turned to Sarah's parents, my voice trembling. There's something else, I said. I took money. I stole it and sent it to my parents. They needed it. I didn't know what else to do. Her mother's face softened, but Sarah's eyes burned with anger. I went back to my adoptive parents, desperate for answers. When I asked if I was adopted, my mother nodded through tears. We found you at the hospital, she said. No one claimed you. We raised you as our own because we loved you. Their love had been real, but so had the lie. Sarah was furious with me. She avoided me at every chance she got. I could see it in her eyes. She never wanted to see me. It was like I wasn't even part of her family. And it broke my heart each time she turned away. Then one day everything changed. I was walking through the hallway when I heard a loud thud. I rushed towards the noise, my heart racing. That's when I saw Sarah lying on the ground. Her face was pale, her body limp. Sarah, I cried, kneeling beside her. My hands shook as I tried to wake her. She didn't respond. Panic gripped me. Sarah was rushed to the hospital. The doctors said she had a rare blood condition. It was serious. She needed a blood transfusion immediately, but the doctors told us there was no match in the family. Then they turned to me. Anna, the doctor said, we need you. You might be the only one who can save her. For a moment, I froze. I said, me? Save her? The sister who wanted nothing to do with me? Then I agreed to donate my blood. I knew it was the right thing to do, no matter the consequences. Hours later, the transfusion was done. After Sarah woke up, her parents told her everything. They explained how I had donated my blood to save her life. Sarah looked at me, her expression softening just a little. I don't know what to say, she said. I smiled gently. You don't need to say anything. I just want you to be okay. In that moment, I felt a change between us. For the first time, I didn't feel like a stranger in her life. I felt like family.